Good morning, sea turtles, and happy February. One of the things that I really love about February is because that is Black History Month. Now, you may be wondering, why is there a month set aside to talk about Black history? Because isn't Black history really American history? I know it is, because the whole history of America is infused with the activities of people of African descent. But there was a time when the contributions of Black Americans was either downplayed or completely erased. And there was a time when we had to fight for civil rights. And actually, speaking about civil rights, which means the same right as everyone else had that was not Black. For example, civil rights being if a white person could go to a hospital of their choice or a school of their choice, then a Black American should have been able to go to the hospital of their choice or school of their choice. But that was not happening. That was not happening as recent as in my mother's day. My mother, who was born in Maryland, was never allowed to go into places that were for whites only. And I'm going to say there was a time even when you couldn't even sit where you went on a bus. And that kind of goes to what Ms. Mapp is wearing, a shirt that just says, nah. But I think there's so much more to that shirt than nah. What does that shirt talk about?
So, Rosa Parks, who did not actually say nah, she said no. She's most known for the Montgomery bus boycott. And the Montgomery bus boycott is when all African Americans in Montgomery decided that they were no longer going to take the bus because they did not have the equal rights to sit wherever they wanted. And even when they sat on the back of the bus, white people could come and demand their seat. So this bus boycott was started all around that.
I wanted to also say, so Ms. Mapp, are you saying that even if they paid the exact same amount for the seat, that if a white person came, they had to give up their seat that they paid for?
Yeah, they absolutely had to give it up. So it didn't matter that they paid the same fare. The rights were for white people. So they did this bus boycott to get those rules changed, and that's how that went.
So Rosa Parks is someone you may have heard about, and one of the reasons that has happened may be because she's one of the more famous. But there are lots of people to learn about in Black History Month. From Rosa Parks to people who were more revolutionary, people who were marching in the streets. There's so much to learn about. And when we say the word Black, we are not just talking about the color of the skin. Because in the United States, the word Black both is about the color of your skin and it is about the culture of African Americans. So you'll learn about the culture, the music, the history, the origins. So if you come to the Black History Month Assembly, it'll all make sense for you. So I hope I see you there.
Hi. Hey seniors, this is Mr. Davis. This is going to be hopefully one of my last announcements about college things. If you haven't done so already, complete your FAFSA. This is for students with a social security number. You do your FSA ID first, and then you create your account. Seniors that have created their FAFSA, this is how you get your national money. But if you want state money are things for these grants right here, such as the Promise Scholarship that will pay for your community college, or the Guaranteed Access Grant if your family makes below a certain amount. If you want this free money, you must create an MD CAPS account. It'll take you about 5 minutes. Once you create your account, you do need to upload some things. This is for both documented students and undocumented students. So my documented students, originally some of you thought you did not have to do this. Turns out you need to do it. If you need any help with this, please stop by room 147. My class, my Peer Forward team during advisory will help you out. All right, team. Good luck with all college stuff. Bye-bye.
Good morning, Chico. We are here in the Prince George County Recycling Center. Let's go. What is inside?
Let's see what we can learn today in this facility about recycling, decomposition, and sustainability of the earth.
See.
The different types of materials that we can recycle. Going forward to what happens when we do recycle and what materials are being made in the process of these. And there are much cooler things we can make from these recycled plastic, etc. This is an example. This is made from recycling plastic. Moving to the main area, a cool project they also did was the designing of this dress. It is all made by recycling materials.
We cannot go home and then they ask us, what did you learn from the field trip? I hate it when you answer, okay, tell us, how can you convince people to recycle?
Yeah, we don't have that system in Afghanistan in our country. For me, it's very new thing. And I learned a lot of things in that recycle. So we can.
Good morning, Sea Turtle. This announcement is for your yearbook. Now you can upload your social media picture using this barcode.
Buenos días, tortugas marinas. Este es un anuncio para dejarles saber que pueden subir sus fotos de sus redes sociales en este barcode que aparecerá aquí mismo. Gracias.
Salamuna sar pakhir. Dei khabarat yaad de yearbook la para. Tas kawai sheikh pol social media kusuna pa dei barcode upload. Good morning, Sea Turtles. This is an announcement to let you know that you can vote for your favorite song, artist, and album by using this barcode right
Este
here.
anuncio es para dejarles saber que ya pueden votar por su artista, música o álbum favorito. Aparecerá un barcode acá. Pueden votar ahora.
Salamuna sar pakhir. Tas kawai sheikh pol khokh sandargare sandara o album ta pa dei barcode ke rai warkai. Mana.